So, how present is your past? You know, this is a big one for a lot of people. How many people do you see around in life? Do you just sense that, they carry an unseen weight around them, a veil of sadness and despair, that's present with them, even in the moments when there's laughter and joy. Maybe that describes you even. There's all kinds of judges in this world, but for most of us, the hanging judge lies within us when we judge ourselves because we're so harsh with ourselves when it comes to things that we wish we didn't do in the past or decisions that we did or did not make in the past that we weigh that we carry around us like an anchor on our spirit and our soul, and we feel such a burden with some of these decisions and choices that it affects our life today and who we deal with. It affects our present, and it's going to continue to affect our future. What you have to understand is, I know there's self-help stuff. Be kind to yourself, love yourself, hug yourself. All that. Be a bit more pragmatic. Let me say this. Everyone operates with the level of awareness that they have at that current moment in time. I mean, when you were 8 years old, would you do something that you did 8 years old that you would do when you were 18? 18 you turn into an adult, but I mean that's just by the law. I mean, 18 years old, you certainly have the mentality of a child still in a lot of ways, and you know you're 28 years old, so you're not 18 years old anymore, but you still do things from the level of thought and level of awareness and level of consciousness that you had through your life experience at that moment in time only. So then you look back, you look forward years later to where you are now, and you look back to the past and you say, oh, how could I have done this? I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I treated someone this way. I can't believe I made this decision. But the person that you were then with that level of awareness is not the person that you are now. Obviously, the awareness and the consciousness that you have now, you would have not done those things 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, whatever. But you didn't know. You just didn't know any better. And people are always growing and changing. Things are not fixed. You're always learning new things. You're always going through new experiences. You're always going through different levels of consciousness. So instead of allowing the past to keep you in this prison of sadness, of despair, of misery, of emptiness, give yourself the gift of realizing that you just didn't know. You just didn't know any better. You just didn't have the awareness that you have now. But from those experiences in the past, those flawed decisions that you made, the flawed way you conducted yourself, those experiences has helped mold and shape you into who you are now as a human being in the present moment in time. And you can take all those lessons and all that knowledge from that and apply it to everyone that you care about now and apply it to your life now and in the future. So, take a step back, take a look at things that you regret, and and give it a different meaning, and give yourself that gift of forgiveness, understanding, accepting that you were only human and you were only doing the best with what you had at that time. All right. Anyway, that's my thoughts for today. Take care, guys.